James was just telling us he did that recording at home on a 4-track.
Yeah. A couple of summers ago, I lived in a lot of different houses and apartments and stuff, and everywhere I would stay, I would just kind of set up shop for a while during the day and just keep recording at it, and then taking it to a friend of mine's house and putting it on his machine,
Were you playing drums on that as well?
Actually, John Argroves played drums on that track, the first track that he played. The rest of it, I think I just kind of set up a couple of drums and just banged around until I got something.
And how long have you been playing with the ultrasounds? When did that come together?
Probably, we started, I started recording it about 2 or 3 years ago, and we went through a couple of different lineups with different people. We had Dave Schaus, I believe he's a Rhodes man, the Grifters guy, just awesome mentor, musician, just awesome guy. He was playing with us for a while, and then he decided that the songs were too fast and it was hurting his hands. He couldn't play them, so he told me to find somebody younger. and so I said okay. And a good friend of mine, Luke White, he and I hang out and just sit around a lot together. We finally got talking. It was like, yeah, we got Argroves on drums. We should maybe stop talking about it all the time and start doing it. And that's kind of how it started. We're getting ready to go record our next release, and that'll be like the full band that we put together after that came out. So that's exciting.
And where are you guys recording that?
Just a friend of ours. He has kind of a little project studio. It's actually going to be produced by Mark Edgar Stewart, local, just musical madman, really. So it's really exciting. It's his first attempt at producing a band, and it's nice to have somebody now can blame stuff on if it doesn't go right.
There you go. And he's a musician primarily?
Yeah. Oh, he's one of the elite musicians in Memphis. Like, he's just got his hand, got his irons in so many different fires. He's very talented. He played on all the John Paul Keith records. He played bass on those.
So that's how y'all hooked up?
Yeah. And we've known each other for years, and he and John Argroves are really good friends, like, lifelong friends that done it all together. So it's exciting to have him on board. It came as a surprise because he just saw us playing live one night, and then next morning he was text messaging me about doing this. So that's really exciting. He's smart musician. He can hopefully we'll get. I know we'll make a good record. I'm saying over and over and over again.
And welcome back to Movers and Shakers. We're here with James Godwin of James and the Ultrasound, and he's gonna play some music here in the studio.
Ready?
What? Yeah, could you tell us the name of this track?
It's a song called New Orleans Rain. It's on our first EP. I meant to write this letter months ago. That's just my way, Yeah, I move real slow, but it's thinking about what you said about New Orleans. Find us a place to keep, somewhere safe to sleep. So I went ahead, sold all my possessions. One-way ticket on that old Amtrak train. Well, I guess you could say that I learned myself a lesson. Sleeping out in the streets in New Orleans rain. got me a good job down there at the liquor store. They don't let me in no more, if you know what I mean. So I was thinking about making my way back to Tennessee. I got a couple of friends left there. I heard they was wondering about me. I've been traveling light, cause I ain't got no possession. Just the clothes on my back on this old Amtrak train. Well, I guess you could say that I learned myself a lesson. Sleeping out in the streets in a New Orleans rain. Yeah, I was sleeping out in the streets in a New Orleans rain. In March we start just a short tour just on the East Coast, going up to New York and back. Let's see what kind of damage we can do up there.
Is this the first time the Ultrasounds have traveled?
We've done one-off shows, Little Rock, Nashville, stuff like that, but this will be our first extensive trip together, you know.
And do you typically look forward to getting out of town after having played in Memphis for a while, or?
Yeah, I look forward to the different kinds of food and the funny northern accents and they have better beer up there, and that's always fun. But just different people. It's fun to play in front of, you know, here in Memphis you play in front of crowds and you can look up and almost name everybody in the room, so it's fun
Right.
to get out of town and just lay it all out there in front of a bunch of strangers every night.
You've been out of the country too with John Paul Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you guys go?
We did 6 weeks across Europe. We went as far as Serbia and Slovenia. We went, spent some time in Eastern Europe, which was a trip. And it's funny being over there, like you're driving through Spain, you kind of open your eyes and you're just like, whoa, you're expecting to see like Arkansas or something, and it's like, whoa, you're in some weird place that you never thought you'd be. 6 weeks, 8 weeks over there is a long time. Start to get homesick. And then you come back home and go, man, I want to go back.
Right.
I'll take a stab at a song by Nino Tempo and April Stevens. It's called We'll Always Be Together. We'll always be together. Always be together. Oh yeah. Sure as a newborn baby cries, I'm gonna love you till the day I die. And you and me together, together. We'll always kiss together, just like this, together, oh yeah. The years may come, the years may go, we'll never leave each other, no, no, no. And you and me together. May go, we'll never leave each other, no, no, no. And you and me
lived in Memphis your whole life? You've
Yeah.
lived anywhere else?
No. No need to.
Yeah.